Welcome, my name is Toms and this is gonna be interesting, slightly different yoga with Toms, mindfulness and yoga with Toms. On a beach, here Playa Jardín in Puerto de la Cruz, Tenerife. We're gonna find ourselves onto the mat and start the practice with the balancing on the sand, hardcore. Whenever ready, let's start the practice. I like to start the class with mantra Om, which consists of 3 sounds, A, O and N. Try to feel the vibrations inside of your body as you pronounce it and try to elongate as much as you can. Try to make it as loud as you want or quiet as you want. So let's start with inhalation, reach your hands up. Really stretch here, and with exhalation bring your hands in front of your chest. Pray position. Take a deep inhalation to prepare for enchanting mantra Om with gratitude. As we're standing here, let's take a brief moment to check into our body. How does it feel? Notice the sand and the mat underneath your feet. Before we dive into the practice, let's set the intention for the class. You can choose whatever you like, feel more relaxed, energized. I recommend to have a certain feeling you want to cultivate during and after the practice as your intention. Whenever you're ready with intention set, open up the eyes, open up the arms up to the sides, and let's go for Tai Chi Twists. So idea here is that we start the movement from the hip, then it goes up to the shoulder, and shoulder and hips is always moving in the same direction, facing the same direction. It's not about moving the hands, it's more about moving the hips and the shoulder. So imagine there are 2 vectors here in front of the chest and in front of your hips, and they're always facing the same direction. And if you start making more rapid movements, your hands, because they're completely relaxed, they start moving as well. It's a really nice coordination and concentration exercise where you try to not twist your hips, try not to twist your spine. So that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to twist here. What you want, your hip and chest are always facing the same direction. So keep awareness of this fact, and your arms are completely relaxed, completely. And if they move only because you move your hip. And if you start making impulses at the end of it, they start wrapping around because you're making a movement, and the arms continue moving because of the inertia. So Liana, your hip is not moving, you're twisting.
I'm moving.
So your chest is moving but the hip is not moving. That's exactly what you don't want to do.
Okay.
We're starting the movement from the hip is moving, and because the hip is moving, your chest is moving the same direction.
Okay.
And your arms are completely relaxed, that's nice. And if you make a small impulse at the end of it, your arms start wrapping around. So if you kind of do like this, stop, twist, stop, impulse, your arms are moving around. Your head doesn't have to move. It's more of a always facing the same direction with your head and hip. Idea here is to relax and also be concentrated upon what you're having. You can try to, if you're really good at this, you can try to bend your elbow, but only your elbow, to tap your belly in front.
Ready to step up here.
It's a step up. You can still stay on a step behind. Idea here is, as I said, moving. You can move like this when you stop, twist and stop, but you can also move fluently without stopping. And try to really observe your breathing here. There's no need to stop here. In Tai Chi, there's actually no stopping. You're always on continuous flow. And from here, let's stop down and do a bit of a shake out of the hands, shake out of the legs. And if you feel like, shake out your shoulders. Release any tension, stress. Feel like you can also jump. Most important thing, you just shake any parts of the body. Loosen it out, release. And try to do something you usually don't do. You can also dance if you like. Point is to relax, loosen out, maybe break out the irregular patterns, what you usually think yoga should be. And also it's amazing for stress release if you have any. If you don't have, you have less of it. So, and from here, one of the energetic exercises I love to do is left hand onto your right shoulder and neck, massage it out. Feel if there's any tension there. If there is, massage it out. If there's not, swipe your left hand over to your left side. And then same thing for our side. Right hand to your right shoulder. Feel if there's any tension, massage it out. If not, just swipe it across to your right hip. And continue with this with each side. Swipe it across. Check into your neck, swipe it across. Check into your neck, shoulder, swipe it across. It's really nice for restoring energy, circulating across your chest. When you feel like low on energy, feel like restoring focus, this is a nice exercise. And when you finish on with your right hand, with inhalation, let's lift our hands, lift your heels off the ground, reach up to the sky, and hold it for 5, 4. It might be easier standing on the sand here. 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right leg off the ground, balance on your left. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring your left heel on the ground, hug your right knee towards the chest. Hold it for 5, 4. It's easier with eyes open.
I have a son. So
You can look towards the angle. Yeah. 2 and 1. Straighten your right leg in front of you straight. Arms can be on your hips, can be over to the sides for more balance, or they can be above your head. It's up to you to choose where you feel most comfortable. Take a deep inhale into your belly, into your chest for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, forward bend, airplane. Right leg back, balance on your left leg, arms parallel to the ground. Hold it for 5. Right leg. 4. Using the same leg, always standing on the same leg. 3, 2, and 1. Forward bend, standing split. Arms on the ground, right leg up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, And one exhalation, bring your both legs down, stay in a forward bend. Grab your elbows if you want, relax your neck, shake it out, and relax here in a forward bend. Take a deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. Inhalation halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Arms can be on the sides, on your waist, up to the sides. Hold it for 3, 2, open up the chest, arms really reaching to the sides. And 1. Inhalation, lift up, arms up to the sky. Exhalation, mountain pose. Bring your hands in front of your chest, pray position. Release any tension from your legs, from your arms. Let's continue with the same thing for our side. Lift your left heel and lift your right heel, left leg in front of you. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right heel on the ground. Bend your left knee towards your chest. Hold it. Take a deep inhale in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your left leg in front of you, arms on your waist, over to the sides or over the head. Choose the option, reminding your intention of the practice, and hold it for inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Arms really stretching which side you're directing. Exhale. Airplane. Forward bend. Left leg back and straight. Arms parallel to the ground. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing split forward bend, arms on the ground. Lift your left leg up to the sky and just stay here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And whenever next exhalation comes, bring your left leg down to the ground, forward bend, grab your elbows, stay here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Feel free to count your own breath if you feel like it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to relax your neck, relax your shoulders, and really find space as you lean down, letting the gravity do the work for you. And really, next inhalation, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Keep your legs hip width apart. Now let's go for a twist. Bend your left knee, left elbow on your left leg. Right hand up to the sky. Open up the chest and look up to the paragliders. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation to the middle, arms in across. Exhalation, switch. Keep your left leg straight, right leg bent, right elbow on your right knee. Look up, straighten your left arm, reaching up to the paragliders in the sky. Hold it for 5. Doesn't matter. As long as you're doing the both sides, doesn't matter which side is which side. Try to keep your left leg straight.
Left?
So it's actually other way around. So the same leg, same elbow.
Ah.
Yeah. Same leg, same elbow. Look up. Yeah.
So then,
Like this. Yeah.
right elbow, right leg.
With inhalation to the middle. Switch either one more time on each side. If this is too easy, you can always bring your left hand onto the ground. Left leg bent, left arm to the ground, right leg straight. Right arm up. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation to the middle, straighten both legs. Bend your right leg, right elbow, lift your left arm up to the sky. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation to the middle, arms in across. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, lift up. Arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, separate your feet 2 hip width apart. Open up the chest. Exhalation, forward bend, Prasarita Paratanasana C. Arms over your head, forward bend. Feel free to bring your heels outside and toes pointing slightly inward. Keep your legs wide. Try to bring your head closer to the ground. Observe your breathing. Try to relax here. With inhalation, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Exhalation, bend your knees, squat. Find yourself in a squatting position. You can stay here in the middle in a squat. If you feel like playing around a bit, you can go for a twist. So left shoulder from inside of your left knee, wrapping around your left leg. And with inhalation, lift up your right hand up to the sky. So it's optional, you can stay in a regular in the middle. So if you want to try, it's your left elbow from inside of your left knee.
Like this?
No, it's inside. Elbow, no, shoulder inside. Shoulder.
Inside?
Shoulder inside. No, and then it's around from outside. Like that.
This?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then the right one up. Yeah, that's it. And if this is too easy, you can always go for a bind behind the back. Bring your right hand up to the sky, reaching even more. That's different pose. Back to the middle, and this try to do the same thing for our side. So right shoulder from inside of your right knee, wrap around your right arm, around your right leg. Perfect. Now you should be doing the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's it. And then your left arm up to the sky, reaching up. Really try to twist here and exhale. And if this is too easy, you can always try to go for a bind. I recommend actually staying in a squat for longer.
I'm suffering.
That's the point of it. Lift your heels.
Well, you're not supposed to find the Kundalini thing and.
How are you gonna try to find it if you're not able to prepare yourself? You have to prepare your body. It's like meditation. You can only meditate when you're ready with your body to stay for longer in a position. If you never do it, you never get ready. Inhalation, lift your left hand up. Exhalation, back to the middle, into a squat. So the squat is really amazing for the hip openers. I mean, you could stay like this, but you could also lift your heels off the ground.
If I lift the heel, it's a bit better.
Yeah, that's the point. So you try to find the most comfortable position where you still stay in the position. That's the intention for the practice, where you still working, but working to the most comfortable place. And from here, sit down to the mat. And next one is one of my favorites, is Navasana. And we're gonna stay there for 3 minutes. So we already started the pose. So what you do is bend your knees and lean slightly backwards so you feel your abs engaged. And put your arms underneath your...
The calves are killing me. Was the calves supposed to be used?
Huh?
The calves, were we supposed to use it?
It's a bit different on the sand, and it's because we're in the sand, it's more difficult for you to maintain the balance, and if you don't use those muscles, these kind of poses activate them. So that's normal. So we're already working on Navasanas, by the way. So idea here is that your abs are already engaged, you're leaning slightly backwards, and basically training your abs. If this is too easy and you don't feel any point of this exercise, you can always try to lift your legs off the ground, and a bit more of a ab workout, and also already working a bit more on the hip flexors. If this is too easy, you can release your arms over to the sides, or you could also straighten your legs. So there's many options how you could stay in this pose, but because we're staying here for longer, feel free to go for the easiest version anytime, or turn back. So basically you have freedom to choose, depending on your intention for the practice, how you want to experience next. Now it's almost 2 minutes. And at some point I will start counting down from 5 to 1, and then you know those are the last 5 breaths. So let's keep on breathing. Inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Try to keep your spine straight. 3. Inhale. exhale. 2, inhale. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, hug them towards your chest, balance on your sitting bones. Hold it for 5. Try to bring your knees closer to the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs, lean forward into the tabletop position. Make sure you're in the middle of the mat. Cat and cow. Inhalation, open up the chest, chin up, pelvis up. Squeeze your body. Exhalation, chin to the chest, pelvis forward. Really bring your hip forward. Inhale, open. Arms firmly into the ground. Exhale, close. Chin to the chest, pelvis forward. Squeeze. Continue on your own or follow my guidance as you inhale, open. And exhale, close. Feel free to engage with dry breathing. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Really try to move your hip. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhalation, child's pose. Sit down on your heels, arms sliding forward, forehead on the ground. Take a deep inhale in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale. With inhalation, lift up to the tabletop, bend your elbows and enter the Sphinx. Underneath your shoulders, arms parallel to each other. You can separate your knees and bend them and put the feet together. You bring your belly onto the ground, push your chest forward, shoulders back and down, and look forward. So would you like to be adjusted? Adjusted? Just going around and see if you're entering the pose correctly?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So stay there. Try to bring your palms towards yourself. Squeeze your shoulders back and down. Really feel the scapulus reaching towards yourself. Yeah. And then you feel also here as you press your arms firmly to the ground and gently pull yourself without sliding. Okay. So that's the idea. And as you pull them towards yourself, you have a force to bring your chest forward.
Okay.
And even pressing the shoulders back and down.
Okay.
Feel it? So you should be feeling here and here.
Yes.
Awesome. So the idea here is to bring your chest up and forward if you can.
So I need to move this forward.
It's okay. So then you bring your shoulders back and down, really press the scapulars together. Press your arms firmly into the ground and gently pull yourself without sliding so you can put your chest even more towards the front and up, and then you also can feel your lower back here. So you feel here and here as you work here. You feel it?
No.
No? So you're not working then. So idea here is that you pull your I'm not sure about the angle.
A little bit. I don't know.
Maybe you pull yourself back. No. Your elbows should be down on the ground.
Okay.
Slide back.
Slide back.
Yeah.
Like that.
No.
Slide
With
back.
your knees. Put your
my
knees. Yeah. Sit upright like this. Bring your elbows slightly inwards towards yourself. Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. And now,
Back.
Open up your chest and try to put your chest forward. So the idea is that you pull your chest forward.
Okay.
With your hands, you pull them towards yourself and chest forward. Do you feel?
A little bit more.
Yes. Yeah. And for you, shoulders back and down. Chest goes forward as you pull your hand towards yourself. You should feel here on lower back and up here. So basically you can engage all the muscles along the spine. And if you feel like, you can open up your legs to the sides to have more of a hip opener here. To have more things happening at the same time. And try to really pull your chest up. Yeah, it should be going up. Up, 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 up.
I don't think it goes any more up than this.
Now it's better than before. And now your shoulders go back and down. Yep. It still goes up and forward. Kind of arching here. Now you feel it here?
Yeah.
So that's the idea. So try to pull yourself up and forward as you feel here, and pull your shoulders back and down, and you feel it also here. Now it's better. I think so. Do you feel it more? Do you feel a stretch in the pose? Then you're probably pushing yourself too hard. That's the beauty of the pose. How much force you apply to your body, how much pain you want to experience. As you push your hands towards yourself into the ground and chest forward, your shoulders, your shoulder blades to each other, you can really activate your back. And as you push your chest forward, you can also have that nice stretch in your lower back. And from here, with exhalation, lower yourself down to the ground and grab your ankles or feet, wherever you are, and with exhalation, lift yourself up. Hold it for 3. Lift your knees as well, lift your legs, and try to pull your legs towards the back, pulling your shoulders. 2. And 1. Exhalation, lower yourself onto the ground. And with exhalation, upward facing dog. Open up the chest, shoulders back and down. Feet flat. And with exhalation, downward facing dog. Walk your first dog. Bend one leg at a time. Really stretch your legs, one at a time. Straighten your arms, pull your chest towards your knees. Hold the pose or go for a child's pose. So what you want to do is pull your chest back. Butt goes back and up. Yep. That's it, and stay here. So you want to push your chest towards your, bend your knees a bit. Yep. As you bend your knees, you can enter a more deeper stretch for your shoulders. Put your back and up. Yes. And then from here you can start straightening your legs if your flexibility allows you, without changing the spine.
Yeah.
So it's about actually the spine stretch first, and then the legs comes secondary. You do the same. Try to push yourself. Idea here is butt goes back and up, and stretch your shoulders.
Stretch my shoulders.
And relax your neck. Look between the legs. You should be going deeper.
Oh.
Try to have your both legs same, slightly bent and same. Probably a bit too hard on your shoulders, right? Yeah. So that's something you can train for yourself. Try to go for downward facing dog more often than once a year, and
My shoulder, like well, I'm not training in the gym since ages on my shoulders, so I have zero probably resistance.
it's also about knowing how the pose should be. It's entering there and really stretching your shoulders and pressing there. So from here, let's go for a child's pose. Sitting on your heels, sitting on your knees.
Exactly, I was thinking like I can do this.
Take a deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Really notice what happens to your body where you touch the ground. And exhale, let it go, sink deeper onto your body. Feel it more heavier. And feel all the places you're touching the mat. Continue breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With inhalation, lift yourself up into the tabletop position. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, step forward, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Exhalation, forward, bend all the way down. With inhalation, stand up, reach up to the sky. Exhalation, mountain pose. Let's go for sun salutation. You probably know that already.
Not the what?
Sun salutation, Surya Namaskara.
What is?
Let's go for it. We already know the all elements. We gently.
Turn to the sun.
No, but you can. You don't need to, but you can. With inhalation, lift your hands up to the sky. Reach up. And with exhalation, forward bend all the way down. With inhalation, halfway up. Spine parallel to the ground. Smile on your face. Exhalation, arms on the ground. Step back into the plank. Inhale here. And exhalation, bend your elbows. Lower yourself onto the ground or hold the lower plank. With inhalation, upward facing dog. Open up the chest, shoulders back and down. And exhalation, downward facing dog. I'm going to stay here in down dog for 5, 4, 3, 2. Remind yourself intention of the practice into the 1. With inhalation, step forward towards your arms, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground, and exhalation, forward bend all the way down. With inhalation, stand up, reach up towards the sky. Exhaling, mountain pose, tilt your pelvis forward, engage your abs, chin slightly tucked in, shoulders back and down, top of the head pointing upwards. Inhale up, reach up to the sky. Exhalation, down, forward bend all the way down. With inhalation, halfway up, straighten the spine, slide your hands up to your legs, and with exhalation, step or jump back into the plank. Inhale here, exhale down. With inhalation, upward facing dog. Open up the chest, shoulders back and down. And with exhalation, downward facing dog. And hold the pose. Keep on breathing. Observe your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With inhalation, jump or step forward, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground, stretch, exhalation, forward bend all the way down. With inhalation, stand up, reach up, arms up to the sky, stretch, exhalation, mountain pose. Let's go for one more. Inhale up, reach up to the sky, exhale down, forward bend all the way down. Relax. With inhalation, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. And exhalation, step back into the lower plank directly. Bend your elbows. With inhalation, upward facing dog. And exhalation, downward facing dog. Let's hold the pose for 5. Observe your breath. Relax. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhalation, step forward, halfway up, spine parallel to the ground. Exhalation, forward bend all the way down. Inhalation, stand up, reach up, arms up to the sky. Exhalation, mountain pose. With inhalation, bend your knees, chair pose. Lift your arms up to the sky. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Lift your heels, balancing squat. Sit down on your heels. Heels up. Hold it. Heels up. Renato, heels up.
I talloni in su.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's why it was that.
Yeah. And exhalation, sit down onto the ground, into the easy sit position, cross-legged or any other position you like. And from here, bring your arms behind the back. You can either interlace them and lift them up or grab your elbows. It's up to you. And with inhalation, open up the chest, chin up. And exhalation, forward bend all the way down. Hold it for 5. Observe your breath. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhalation, sit up, keep your arms behind the back. Exhale here. With inhalation, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhalation, twist to your right. Right hand behind the back, left hand on your left knee. Hold it for 3. Looking back. 2. And 1. Inhalation to the middle. Reach your hands up to the sky. Exhalation, twist towards your left. Look over your left shoulder. Smile. Remind yourself intention of the practice for 3. 2. And 1. Inhalation to the middle. Reach your hands up to the sky. Exhalation, bring them down in front of your chest. Pray position. We're going down for the Bumblebee Breath. Closing your eyes, putting your hands, index and middle fingers onto your eyes, on your eyelids. Close your ears, either with the thumb pressing the meat of your ear or putting a thumb inside of your ear. And then put your ring finger on top of your nostrils. We're going to take a deep inhale into your belly, into your chest, elbows parallel to the ground, shoulders back and down. And exhale through the nose, humming, pronouncing letter M. So that's it. Idea here is to feel the vibrations. We do the 2-3 rounds and then return to regular breathing.
Inhale from the mouth, right?
You inhale however you want. You can inhale to the nose, but exhale through the nose. Whenever ready, return back to the normal breathing. Observe your body. How does it feel? Notice any senses and sensations inside of your body. Notice your legs pressing against the mat. Notice the sitting bones shaping the sand underneath your mat. Notice all the points where you're touching the ground. Observe your skin. Notice the wind brushing against it. Notice your clothing pressing against your skin. Keep your eyes closed. Observe your breath. Keep the spine straight. Upright position. Notice how deep or shallow is your breath. No need to control or adjust it, just observe. And try to relax while still seated upright position. And then switch your awareness towards your mind. Notice the thoughts inside of your head. Notice how they enter and notice how they exit your awareness field of perception. Take a brief moment just to observe your thoughts without need to judge, filter, or accept any of them. And finally, feel free to put your hands on top of your heart. Take a deep inhale into your belly, into your chest, into your heart. Fill your heart with oxygen. And exhaling, let it go. One more deep inhale into your belly, filling it full. Then the chest. And exhaling, let go. And then switch your awareness towards your heart and your emotions. How do you feel emotionally at the present moment? Just notice and observe. Put a smile in your face and notice if there's any difference. How you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. And let's prepare to close the class and chanting mantra Om with gratitude. With inhalation, reach your hands up to the sky, put your palms together. Exhalation, bring them down in front of your chest, pray position. Take a deep inhale into your belly, into your chest to prepare yourself for enchanting, singing out loud. Ah, oh, and you can stay here as long as you like, observing your body, observing your breath, mind and heart. And whenever ready, gently open up the eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining me for this beach travel yoga with Toms. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I encourage you to press that like button, subscribe for more videos like these. And as always, smile and be present. Have a magical day in front of you. See you on our next one.
Te puedes quedar dormido, menino.
Più grande.